Hello guys, welcome back. And today let's talk about gambling. Gambling is something that has been addictive to our brothers, our friends, and even us at some point. But on me, I think I also gamble at some point, but I'm not that deep into it. But I feel the pain that our brothers are going through. Like there is a place I know in Pipeline where sometimes when I'm at work overnight, I will find young men sleeping inside these houses with the TVs. You know these houses, they are gambling houses where you will bet on some video games. I've seen that thing overnight. At around, let's say, at 2 in the night, 2 a.m. in the night, you find people. It seems like these our brothers, they don't even have houses because of gambling. So what can we do? Because we have to find a solution to help a brother. This is all about brotherhood. Hello guys, this is my channel. Please, if you are new here we talk about investment and challenges in life. Also, we help each other. We are just trying to invest on our minds, our mentality, and everything that can support us as young men, that can give us change. Also to bring that culture of investing and also saving as young men, because this life today needs some extra money somewhere. Welcome back. So if you are new here, please subscribe, like, leave us a comment, and also share our content. So this gambling thing, I've seen it on TV just the other day, that we are the young men or everyone in gambling combined, we lose 766 billion. We lose this money every year. I think it's monthly. 766, I think it's monthly or yearly. And 2 billion daily. Imagine 2 billion daily. And also we have to look at it on how we feel when politicians are reported to steal such amount of money, even a billion, even millions, how we feel. But why don't we feel this pain on ourselves? Huh? Imagine 2 billion per day, 24,000, I don't know, per second, I don't know, per minute. Huh? This is money that we are just combining for the wealthy. So if you are addicted, according to me, the only solution is one. This is a long-term damage that you cannot just end it once the way you think. That today you will just say, I'm done with gambling. No. Gambling, I have my friend who have lost their businesses. Some have lost their work. Some even they are even in the village because of gambling, because they end up losing, even failing to pay even their rent. So we have to talk about this thing in a good way and also as an enemy. So my only solution that I know this is not just about gambling now. Any addiction, whether it's alcohol or gambling, anything to do with gambling, with the addiction, the only solution is that you have to go slow on it. That's why people go for rehabilitation. So, number one, find a way of saving this money, but not all. Don't just rush into it. A long-term damage cannot end once in a single day. You must go slow. So, let's say if you bet 7 days a week, let's say you are betting every day at 100 shillings. My friend, make sure you have 200 every day. So, you save 100. Or with that 100, save 50 shillings, gamble with 50 shillings. Save 50 shillings, gamble with 50 shillings. Like that, like that. By the end of the month, you will realize that you have been losing some money. The one that you gamble with, at some point, it has not given you any return. But also, the one that you have been saving, it is still there and you can see it. This is the only way. Even when you are drunkard, make sure you save something while you are drinking. So that just go slow. Also, betting. Let's talk of also betting. Betting, what I know about betting, those who go and lose in betting, they're always willing for the bigger money. Start betting for the smaller money. Like, if your bet slip always talk of 1 million, bring it down to 40, 20. And also look at how, if you will win, give it a fewer games. If it's about games, betting on football, give it a fewer games and see if you can win it. And that will expose you, that will open your eyes, and you will see, if only 10 games, if I can lose 10 games or 5 games, what about 20 games? That means 20 games is a sure bet that you will lose. This will also open your eyes to realize that it is not a walk in the park. It is something that is very tough. You understand? Also, this idea of betting while you are chasing your money. You know, every gambler, the moment you lose your money, you end up chasing. And every day we have game. In fact, FIFA today, football today, has become a business of gambling. Now they make sure every day there is a game. In fact, we were talking with one of my friends about football. How in the last 2 weeks, football fans, they have been sleeping late because every day there is a game. Chelsea were, let's say, Arsenal, they had the Champions League. After that, we had the Barcelona, I think, with the Real Madrid. And those are big games that you don't want to miss if you are a football fan. And the following day, Manchester United were also playing the Europa League. The following day, Chelsea were playing Conference League. Then the following, we have that's Friday. On Friday, you relax on Friday. And then Saturday, Sunday, we had games. Ask yourself as a man. This is also another addiction. How these people have planned you to an extent that you can't even sleep. Because all these games were being played at 10. They start at 10 till midnight. So these people, they have just find a way for our young men, for us. Because even me, I've failed to sleep in some of these games. For our men, this is a way of taking away even peace of mind from us. We can't even relax. They are taking almost everything from us. And also with that, every game that you are going to watch, you have to bet on it. You see? So, it is all about you to look at a way of doing things, because you will end up losing everything. Imagine on Thursday, on Tuesday, you paid for 50 shillings at a hall. Wednesday, 50 shillings at a hall. Thursday at a hall. Saturday and Sunday. All those days you watch games. The difference between you and someone gambling, there is no difference between you and someone gambling. The only difference is that you take your own cut. You watch the game directly, but the other guy is hoping to win. But the main thing is that both of you are losers. So right now, if you are not a man enough to understand that there are some games you will not watch, you may end up losing your time and money. So on gambling, if you are this guy who is chasing your money, like now I'm very sure there is a game maybe at 6. So you bet on games at 6. After realizing that you lose that bet by 1, you go again, you bet on those games that are starting from 8, from midnight, from 3 in the morning. When you wake up while going to work, you have to bet. This is how people lose it on gambling. You end up betting, chasing, and you get nothing because you can't fight while in that big hunger. Because you are hungry, you have lost your money. You cannot smile. So you end up doing things very fast, and this will make you lose your money. So the only way is that find a way of saving the same amount so that it will give you a reflection of how much you are losing, how you are losing, you've been losing, and also reduce it with the time. Even if you go to a rehabilitation center, they will not just take you out of something once. They will go slow. Let's talk of Kwacha Sigara. Kwacha Sigara, I heard that they are giving something that will reduce that tamaa ya sigara, but it's not sigara. Unavuta kureduce. With the time you end up losing that tamaa until you become a better person. Find a way of reducing these things. Look at for how long? Because these people, they are now planning for us. And even us, we have to plan for ourselves. Look at now, we are going for a break, a Premier League break. All leagues will have a break, but we still have a Club World Cup. You understand? Club World Cup will be played when everyone feels that this is the best time. We have an off. We can relax from even watching football. But they have also planned for our time. They don't want us to rest. They are not giving us any space. So it is you, as a young man, to find a space and rest and do something else. Or else you will be watching, you will be playing, you will be gambling, you will be doing all these things for the rest of your life. Guys, if 2 billion can be generated per day, ask yourself, in 5 years, how much can this team generate? You can even build something, open an account as a group of gamblers, as a group of those who are watching football, and find yourself some savings. In 5 years, you will end up making something. I think this can help. This can help you reduce that gambling. Don't just stop once. Reduce it. Reduce it with time by saving that amount. Cut that money into 2 pieces. And also, if you used to bet twice a day, try and bet once. Reduce it with the time, in a month, in 2 months, in 3 months, just like that. As the time goes, you will end up having something. Or use even that money to buy yourself a shoe. Just buy something that you will see in front of you. That will now give you that feeling that, oh, this money can do something else. This money can grow if you invest it somewhere. But if you continue asking for jobs, but you are gambling every day. Asking for jobs, you are gambling every day. Look at what 60 shillings can do to Safaricom when you take it on... When you take a mobile phone loan from them, they always charge you. After 1 year, you find yourself paying that phone to 30,000 by paying 60 shillings every day. Why don't you do that to yourself, to your savings or your investment? It will help you a lot. Hello guys, welcome and thank you for watching. Please subscribe, give us a like, give us a comment. Thank you.